This is the In-Flight News, presented for Qantas by the 9 Television Network of Australia.
Hello and welcome to the international edition of the Qantas In-Flight News Service from National 9 News. I'm Lynda Kinkade. We begin in the United Kingdom, where Glasgow International Airport has been shut down after a car was driven into the main terminal, exploding into flames. Police have arrested 2 men who witnesses say were of Middle Eastern appearance. It comes just a day after police foiled a possible terror plot to detonate 2 car bombs in central London. To Australian news now, and salvage teams will again try to refloat the stranded bulk carrier, the Pasha Bulker, tonight. The salvage exercise off Newcastle's coast is believed to be costing up to $300,000 a day, already placing the bill at several $1 million.
The biggest draw card at Newcastle for years. Thousands were drawn to the Pasha Bulker for what they thought was going to be one last view.
Princes William and Harry have toured London's Wembley Stadium ahead of the memorial concert for their mother, Princess Diana. The 5-hour event, which the princes helped organise, will celebrate what would have been Diana's 46th birthday.
I think she'd be slightly amazed that we'd actually managed to do this. From what we had in our heads, the idea, to now actually seeing it in reality and suddenly bringing it to life.
The lineup includes Rod Stewart, Sir Elton John and Joss Stone. Australia's elusive hunt to win back the BLEDISLOE Cup has been resurrected after the Qantas Wallabies performed a drought-breaking 20-15 win over the All Blacks in Melbourne overnight. After 5 successive losses to the Kiwis, the Wallabies looked likely to succumb again before All Black Carl Heyman was sin-binned with 17 minutes remaining. Then Australian skipper Sterling Mortlock charged from halfway, unloading for replacement centre Scott Staniforth to score, pushing the Wallabies into the lead.
Mortlock! Oh, over the top! Scott Staniforth scores a try for the Qantas Wallabies.
That left Matt Giddo with an easy conversion from in front of the posts. The Wallabies have not won the BLEDISLOE Cup since 2002. The rain almost washed out day 6 of Wimbledon overnight, with just 2 matches played and fans catching 75 minutes of action. Both Leighton Hewitt and Wayne Arthurs will now have to wait for the weather to clear for their respective games. But a slippery court didn't seem to bother 2004 champion Maria Sharapova, who stormed home against Japanese veteran Ai Sugiyama 6-3, 6-3. To the NRL, and the Broncos have jumped into the top 8 after a 24-16 win over the Panthers. Brisbane pulled off the win minus their 7 State of Origin stars, doing most of the hard work in the first half, led by hooker Michael Innes. To the finance report, and this is how the markets stand at the end of the week's trading. In Australia, the All Ords is up 13 points, while gold is buying $649 an ounce. The US dollar is buying $1.17 Australian, $1.29 New Zealand, 49 pence, 73 euro cents and 123 yen. Finally, as family pets go, this has to be one of the most unusual. A 1-ton hippo called Jessica, who likes nothing more than a massage before being tucked up in bed. She's taking up residence with a South African couple and seems to prefer her home comforts to a life in the wild.
It is one of the rules of Africa. If you see a hippo, head the other way.
We leave you the weather forecast in Qantas destinations around the world. And starting with Australia, fine in Sydney and Brisbane, Melbourne showers developing. And that's the international edition of the Qantas In-Flight News, Finance and Sport. I'm Lynda Kinkade. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
This has been the In-Flight News, presented for Qantas by the 9 Television Network of Australia.